use me, man. So what I got to rely upon God.
Big time.
I remember years ago, I was a track runner.
All right.
And there used to be a place down there called Rose. It was a honky-tonk, a restaurant, whatever you want to call it. It was that. We used to call it, that's it. You couldn't say it no better. But whatever you want to call Rose, right in front of y'all church, that building right there in front of y'all church was a hot spot. And, you know, I used to go down there and shoot pool. I used to own the service station business on 55th in Martin Luther King. And I had one advantage of the other guys that I never drank in my life, so I wasn't drunk when I was shooting pool. And you know, I had a pool tape in my house, so I practiced daily, and I called myself pretty good. And when I go down there, I defeat them because I had more money than they had. That's another thing you defeat a man with. Y'all know that picture. Amen. Why do you think that when these people go there to, I used to drive Greyhound. Why do you think the people when they go to Reno, they lose? They don't lose because that the odds against them, it's the money against them. They got more money. So you ain't going to win all their money. So as you keep on playing, you're going to end up losing.
All right now. Run out.
It's not because that you might not be good at what you're doing, but it's the person that got more money than you can outlast you, then sooner or later, you're going to lose. That's the reason the house they call always win. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't been in church all that. Amen. We all been in the world before. So I'm trying to make a statement here because when I played against these brothers, I know that I was going to win because I brought me like $2,000 or $3,000 because now you can't carry that kind of money because you get killed for $2. But back in the day, I'm going way back. And you know, you brought that money down there, so you know that sooner or later that they don't get all your money because sooner or later you know you're going to end up winning, and you got to be pretty good too. Now, I ain't trying to fool nobody. You got to kind of know the game a little bit. Amen. I'm trying to make a point here. So, young man, one time I beat him, took all his money, and you know, I said, man, it's sad for me to keep on playing. You can't beat me. I said, but I tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna help you get your money. But how much you got left? Because I know I can take it. You know, when you're in the world, you think like that. You know, you talk like that. Talk like you're going to help him. He said, I got $40 left. I said, I tell you what I'm going to do. I want you to get on MacArthur here and Martin King Grove Street then. I say, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off at MacArthur. I want you to get at Abgar. And if you beat me to 40th Street, you got all the money that I've taken from you back. Now, if I beat you, you got to give me your last $40. Now, see, I looked at him. He had been drinking all night. I don't drink. And I was a track captain. I ran the mile. I was a specialized mile man. And I know how to kind of use my body to run long. And I said, now, he'd be lucky if he get one block before he get to 40 from falling out. So I said, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a whole block stop. And I'm going to beat you before you get to 40. Now, he got one block and he stopped. He was so tired, and I can't do it. He said, man, I quit. I said, well, that don't mean nothing. I said, I'm going to make it to 40th Street. You got to pay me. So what I'm trying to show you, that if you don't be prayed up, the devil will trick you.
Talk, he will.
If you're not equipped in this word,
that's right.
He will give you, like he tried Christ and he didn't win. Right. You know, he carried him up and he said, if you just bow, I give you all this. Look what I'm offering you. same way.
Right.
See, we can't say that we own, that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. That's for God, but not us, because we don't own the earth.
All right.
We just part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm helping somebody here.
Preach.
So what I'm trying to say is this, get back to the text, that, see, I know that odd-wise that I will beat the young man. And what I'm trying to tell you today, that in this life, our young folks is living different. Now, I beat him and then he was mad and he wanted his money back. But he didn't go get a gun and come back and shoot. See, we're living in time now that the young folks, it don't be about nothing. Y'all hit me, did you?
Yeah.
Our young folks is dying on the street about nothing. Sometimes it's, you know how you go by and you be dark and you see them throwing them little dice down there, you know, trying to take one another money, and then somebody take one another money and get mad and he come back and shoot him for $10 or $12.
Right.
That's the kind of life that we're living in now.
Yes,
But I
sir.
stop by to tell you, my brothers and sisters, that I was taught well that the world is not good for you.
Right, Pastor, right.
I was glad that I had the opportunity to recognize that the world is not good for you for being out there for a while. Now, I didn't drink or smoke, but I wasn't no better than nobody else.
Right, Pastor.
I hope y'all get the message.
Tell it.
You see, sin is sin. There's no big sin and there's no little sin.
No, it ain't.
You might not drink or smoke, but if you lying and cheating, it's the same thing with God.